Hello, hello. Let's see what we can do about that bright light. There we go. That's better. Hello. Let's get over here to the chat. Let's look for some ones. That always means you can see me and you can hear me both. I need to get my moon emojis ready. I did not do that yet. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think that's good there. Some hearts here. All right, look for some moon emojis. Let's see. Already got that. There's these. I didn't get an owl last time. I forget where that owl is. It isn't right there with my other animals. I can take these off. Put them over there. Been editing today. I edited a video for the Ava Potterfield and Friends channel, and I edited a video for the Meditations channel. Had to think about that for a minute. All right, I'm looking for my moons. Where are my moons? Well, I didn't find any moons. Let's try it again. There's Lily. Hello. Lily T is here. I'm trying to find my moons. Guess I scrolled through here too fast. There they no. Oh, here they are. Okay. Got it. Okay. I still didn't see my owl, but that's okay. We'll just go with that. Right there. So welcome. I'm Ava. This is Moongazing Monday. And had to line up my emojis in the chat there. I still don't see any ones, so if you can hear me and see me, please give me some ones. There's some emojis from Miss Lily. Right there. There's some ones right there. Okay, so we're good. We're good. There they are. All right. There's my emojis right there. Jolly Matilda is here. Hello, Tracy. Thanks for being here. Me saying hello to everyone. And did I pin that to the chat or did I not? I will pin that to the top of the chat. All right. So there's our, if you are so inclined to drop a thank you, there's our PayPal link and it's pinned to the top. And let's see, there's Floss. Hello, Floss. Thanks for being here. Tracy's going to be cooking and listening and looking off and on. Thank you for being here. And there's Lily T. Thanks for being here. And there's my emojis. So, Ava Potterfield and Friends is our main channel. And so that's me on my phone. And I'll be putting my moon emojis in from my phone. So that is me. There's Lily getting her moon emojis all ready to go. All right. So we are ready. And I just want to welcome everybody here. My nose is burning. Oh. That time I actually did sneeze. If I sneeze, I'll try to mute it. I will try. That's the operative word. I will try. Okay, I'm going to put this in the chat over here. Bless you. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. All right. Well, I wrote down where we left off last time, so we know right where to start this time. And we're going to start with the daytime moon. So let me get over here. Here we go. All right. So there's our first two. The first one was a daytime moon, and then that second one was a cloudy evening. And I think it's beautiful to see the clouds in there along with the moon. So I really enjoyed that very much. Let's get over here to the chat, see where I left off. Right there. I had just sneezed. Lily had said, bless you. And there come the moon emojis. There's a link for Jolly Matilda for her channel. Moon emojis from Floss. From me. Jolly Matilda. There's a link to our other channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends. We have Model A videos, Model T videos, tractor videos, gardening, music videos, and that's where we do our Friday night lives where we play music. And it's where I do morning talk with Ava on Monday and Wednesday mornings. More mini emojis. And there's those cloud emojis coming in there. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome. My pleasure. All right, let's put this here. All right, let's see what's coming up next. It would be this one. Now this one is done with the red filter in my camera. It's not an after edit. It's actually done through my camera. And here's the next one. That was a pretty red one. That was the red filter. right. I enjoyed that one too. I'm looking here. I dropped a link for Lily's channel and I don't see it anywhere. So what has happened here? I am not sure. There it is at 8:20 and it's 8:21. It's not in my phone chat and it's not showing up in my StreamYard. Try it again here in a minute. There it is right there. Huh. How strange. Well, I'll try it again. If it doesn't pop up, I'll try it again. Let's see, where did I leave off? Right there. Thank you. There's a link for Floss. Floss Pug Sunset is the channel name, and that was that red moon. Now our cameras, we each have our own cameras, and both of our cameras have a red filter setting and a blue filter setting. So those we do right through the camera, not as an after edit. Thank you, Lily, and thank you, Tracy. There is a link to one of our other channels, Doug and Ava's Place. That's where we play music. That's all that's there is music. We play old-time traditional music, Celtic traditional music, and we'll very soon be putting some of our original music there. Let's see. There's emojis from Floss. Awesome. Okay, now that is not showing up in the chat anywhere. So I don't know what to do there. I guess I shall try it again. I don't know why it would stop me from doing that. Okay, we'll try it again. And that's Lily T. Okay, it went through that time, but it didn't the first time. So if that shows up again, one right after the other, the one I did now worked. The one I did 3 minutes ago didn't do anything. Very strange. So there's Lily's link right there to Lily's channel. All right. I sure appreciate you guys being here. I am, while I'm enjoying these videos, am having a cup of Earl Grey tea. And I got a gnat in my tea. Get it out of there. I don't need the extra protein. Vermont maple is in my cup. My pleasure, Lily. She said thank you. I'm enjoying some coffee. I do have to drink this entire bottle of water before I go to bed, and then I'll be good. A little behind in my water, but it's okay. So guys, what's your weather like? We were cold today. We were ridiculously cold today. It wasn't even funny. But we're going to be warming up. Let's see what it is right now. This morning, at this morning's live at 8 o'clock, it was 13 degrees with the wind chill of 1. Right now, it's 25, and there is no wind chill because there is no wind right now. It's very calm. So that's a plus. That's an improvement. I'll take it. And then our 10-day forecast. Well, I just got right out of there. Our 10-day forecast is going to be, it's going to be looking better and better. I got to wait for that to load again. There it is. There it is. So tomorrow it went from 1 degree this morning to 58 for the high tomorrow. And we're all running around. We got colds. Our bodies don't know what to think. What the heck's going on? But I'll take it. And then we're going to be in the 40s for the rest of the week, but I'll take that too. Ooh, Jolly Matilda's eating ham and turnip greens. That sounds so good. You know, my favorite greens are collard greens, and I'm going to grow some in my garden, so I can't wait till spring is officially here and where I live, in my zone, and I can plant. Tracy says it's cold here too. It's in the 30s right now. Doesn't that sound good? She's been craving it. Now I will be too. Oh, goodness. Okay, I can take that one off, put this back. And where does that leave us off? Let's go see. We're ready for a supermoon. So the supermoon was humongous, so bright, and it was orange. So this is not a camera filter. This is what our eyes saw, as well as what we saw through the camera. I remember that night we pulled off on the side of the road, out on a side road in the country-ish, but out of town, out of city limits anyway. And a police officer stopped and sat there and kind of looked at us for a while. Kind of like 5 minutes. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm not blocking the road, and we're not on anybody's private property, and it's legal to take pictures of the moon. So I just kept doing what we were doing, drinking our coffee, and he went on. He didn't stop to ideas, or we didn't have to show our IDs or tell him what we were doing. It was pretty obvious what we were doing, and it was the supermoon night. So, and I was pointed right at the moon. But I'll never forget that. It's the first time I've been eyeballed by law enforcement for taking moon pictures. Because usually I'm pretty close to home when I do that. But yeah, that was fun. Let's see here. Collard greens are great. Collard greens are great too. I love them. Lily says it's 44 there and she's cold. Are you feeling any better? Oh, you were feeling better. It was Sandra who's sick again. Am I right? Love that orange supermoon. It was so bright. Tracy says that was gorgeous. Lily's playing catch with Pippi. Give her a kiss for me. Here's a link to Alluring Reveries with Ava. Yes, that's my channel. And it's where we have nature videos. It's all nature that we film for that channel. I love that channel. It is a labor, but it is a labor of love and worth every minute it takes. And I really enjoy that channel. And so it all has relaxing music that if you need music on during the day to relax too, you can use that. You can work to that. And it's very soothing. Or you can use it at night to go to sleep too. Floss says it's 23 there, going to be 15. And tomorrow it's going to be 41. The ups and downs, ups and downs. Right, Burr? I agree with that. The clouds really changed the look of the moon. I'm so glad we went because we got everything ready and then it clouded up. You couldn't see a thing. You couldn't see any stars, nothing. And I'm like, I did all this work to get ready and I made all this coffee and I bought snacks and I have the little picnic thing packed. I'm going. We decided if nothing else, we could just sit out in our lawn chairs and enjoy the evening. So, but when we got there, it cleared off after a little bit. Now, for a little bit, it was still cloudy. I didn't get to film it rising, but because it was already right there when the clouds cleared enough to see it. But it was definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth the trip. All right, let's see where we are. We're ready for this one. forgot to tell you about this one. Coming up is the lunar eclipse. And during the totality, instead of disappearing, what it did on my end and through my camera was glow. Yeah, it was amazing to see it glow. I hadn't, with intent, watched a total eclipse before. I'd never filmed one. I'd filmed a partial eclipse, and you just saw it move in and then it moved out. But this one, it glowed and it was so beautiful. And then it went back to, coming back across and then turning back into just a regular moon again. And it was so interesting to watch it glow. It was very unexpected by me. So I enjoyed that a lot. Let's get, what's going on over there? Mojo, stop it. Let's see where I left off. There's where I left off. Tracy says, your weather sounds like Indiana weather. Yep, you're about to get some of that, aren't you? Got the emojis. And there's a link for Ava's Escapades in Art. I have the hiccups now. And another one of my channels. And up here was a link for Jolly Matilda. She says, I love our moon. I do too. I think it's so beautiful. Sometimes I just lay out on a blanket and watch it. I don't even have my camera out. Thank you, guys. It did, didn't it? It looked like an eyeball for a little bit. Thank you. All right, we talked about eyes, and now I have to rub my itchy eye. Yep. Now I got to leave it alone. I want to just take a moment to thank everybody for being here at the live, for watching our videos, for being at the live in the chat, and all the moon emojis you're dropping there. It makes me very happy. I know there's people watching who are not typing into the chat, and we appreciate you as well. And we appreciate everyone who watches the replays. You all are amazing, and don't ever forget that. We appreciate you very much. Let's see. Right? Like kindling an egg, how it glows. Yes. Yes. You're welcome, Tracy. All right, let's see what else we've got coming up here. I had to look to see what number we just watched. And we're ready. Oh, it's One Through the Trees. This is one of my favorites. Here we go. That was done using the blue filter in our cameras. That was not an after edit. We actually took the pictures that way. And when we use the filter, we can actually see the blue moon in our camera. It's amazing. Let's see here. Scroll up here. There we go, right there. Yeah, and I put in there, I love the contrast of that navy blue sky and that one with the trees in front of it. Tracy does too. There's a link for floss. My pleasure. My pleasure. And I liked that classical music there. I'm a cellist. I'm a classically trained cellist. And also a violinist. So I always enjoy that orchestrated music. Thank you. Thank you. And then there's the blue moon that was done with the filter in our camera. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear Doug or not, but he's asleep in one of the recliners, and his snoring was getting so loud I had to stop and wake him up. Threw that video on real fast. Oh my goodness. Poor man. I know he's so tired. It was getting louder and louder. Yes, he gets up at 3 a.m. He is very tired in the evenings. Let's see here. Yeah, so there we go. Whoops. I need to get over here to this chat. Yeah, so Doug was snoring. It was cracking me up. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lily. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to us. he gets up at 3 a.m. to go to work, and then he gets home from work. He has a cup of coffee, and we're packing stuff up, sorting it, packing it up to go, putting stuff in the dumpster pile, which we're going to be getting a dumpster. And I got a pile of stuff that I'm going to be trying to sell. And it's just, I wondered what was going on there when you muted the volume. It was getting really loud. So, yeah, we didn't do any of that work today or yesterday. I couldn't yesterday if I tried because my knee was so bad. But so he had a restful evening last night and tonight. So, although I think he's going to be learning to play Red Dead 2 on the PlayStation right after this live. And when he's done, I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah. Absolutely. And you know very well with all the packing you're doing right now, it's exhausting. It is. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop the videos there. Let's see which one that was we just watched so I can mark it done. More to start next time. Start with that one. All right. Put that over there. Oh, it's been a long day. It really has. Let me tell you what happened the other night. So tonight I cooked some orange chicken on rice, which is what we were going to have. What day would it have been? Today's Monday. It would have been Friday or Saturday. We worked all day as far as packing and all the stuff. That's Friday's the day we did the excruciating amount of work. We did too much. But we did a lot of work. I was exhausted. He was exhausted. I hurt everywhere. He hurt everywhere. But we were hungry. And we'd have been looking forward to orange chicken and rice all day. And I went to cook it. And I dropped it all on the floor. Now, my dogs have been running around in there. The dog's potty pad's in there. And we've been moving stuff all day long. I just swept it up and put it in the trash and announced defeat. I didn't cry about it, but I was close. So we had Jimmy John's that night instead. So today Doug came home with the grocery supplies needed to make orange chicken. And I'm like, I'm going to try really hard not to dump this in the floor because I really want some. I really want some. So tonight I managed to not drop the whole dinner in the floor. It went in our bellies and it was delicious. Some days are just rougher than others, right? And that Friday was a rough day. And I called Doug in and just showed him, and he hugged me. I told Tom, took Mom her dinner. She's like, this is an orange chicken. I'm like, nope, there was a catastrophe, and I can't talk about it yet. But it all worked out okay. And it was delicious tonight. It was delicious tonight. Thank you, Tracy. I know, right? I mean, all the chicken, every bit, in the floor. I hadn't done that in a while. Seriously, it's been about a year since something like that happened. So tonight we're all nice and full and our bellies are warm, full of orange chicken and rice. It was something else. But I just want to tell y'all thank you again for being here and for making it such a fun evening. I've really enjoyed this and having y'all in the chat with me. And I just want to remind everyone that you are amazing, you are wonderfully made, and you are a blessing to those around you. You are definitely a blessing to Doug and I, and we appreciate you so much. If you are struggling right now, please know that if bad things happen, it'll get better. If you're struggling, it'll get better. You never know how long it's going to take, if it's going to be quick or it's going to take a while. But we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. We can. So our wish for all of us, ourselves included, is that that you hang in there and you never give in and you never give up. That was not supposed to be there. I'm trying to scroll up to where, well, it's not going to let me scroll. So we'll just exit with this video again that we already watched. Is the one behind the trees. And I'll see y'all again soon. Never give in. Never give up. Love y'all. Thanks again for being here.